A little rundown before I strip it all apart. This is my 2008 Wildfire 3-wheeled electric car. It's a 4-door hatchback model. It's got a luxurious sunroof right here. Yes, I know you're in envy. Foam seats. This particular one only has 14 miles. That's why the plastic's still on the seats. Guy had a couple of issues with it. The finest dash Craftsman's ever made. The battery box is under the front seats for the motor, and for the auxiliary, like the headlights, the gauges, horn, wipers, is all into the back seat here. The engine compartment is 6 inches long. I think it's just to check your front wheel to make sure it didn't fall off, because you have your horn and your washer fluid. I'm going to try to stick a 4-cylinder motor in there. I'd like to keep it as close to the original shape as possible, but I realize it's going to have some sort of nose on it. It's going to be for trail, and woods and rocks and whatever else I think I can shove this thing into. It's going to have a 22R 4-cylinder. It's a Toyota motor. Standard transmission, dual T-case, Toyota axles front and rear, 4-link, box shocks, all on propane. I'm going to have to redo the steering, I'm going to have to redo the brakes, I'll have to redo everything. So the back of this actually has quite a bit of room. You get towards the front though, this is your footwell, and your gas and brake pedal, and I'll have a clutch pedal in there also. That's like 10 inches wide. So gonna be some compact pedaling going on here. Another thing I wanted to show you real quick. Ancient Chinese wisdom. You can't get all the bolts in it, tack weld it. I'd like to put this gate back on here, so I think I'm going to have to knock these pins out somehow, but just thought I'd share that with you. Even the ones with 3 bolts, or screws, are tack welded. So, here's to not destroying the tin, trying to get it apart. Worst part about me trying to record this is I get so wrapped up in what I'm doing and I forget to set the camera up. Back gate is off. Ended up grinding the tack weld and peeling it off. I didn't pull the pins. And what I wanted to show you is the great quality that China puts into these vehicles. This actually looks like somebody's been patching in here. If the guy I got it from was telling me the truth, it's don't have crap for miles, and this is how they come. Now there's a lot of screwed up stuff going on the frame underneath too, but I'm not worried about all that because I will be making a new frame. But just wanted to show you guys why these are probably illegal in the US. It's great. Well, it's 99% stripped. I still have to remove the gas pedal potentiometer, the brake pedal and master cylinder, and cut the steering column out of it. But it's all out. Electric motor's all out. Bracing and stuff I gotta cut out. But it's all in here on the floor, gonna go on a yard sale. Maybe somebody could build an electric go-kart. I don't have time for it. The interior parts that I'm gonna hang on to. So I got the old frame section cut out and have the new frame made. Made this at work. A couple hours every night while I had time. I still have cross members to put in, motor mounts to put in, shock tabs or towers. Just a bunch of stuff, but the main rails are here. And it's easier to put on with it flipped over. I got to cut all these off on both sides and put the rubber mounts in. But it's much easier while it's upside down. So now I got it sitting on the frame, jack stands leveled. Now I can start gutting more material out of the inside. I wanted to get the frame on it first, so anything moved too far out of square, I wouldn't get too far out of whack to where I can adjust it. I mean, you know this thing is extremely square with all the patch panels and pieces in it. But it is going to be a trail rig, so I'm not worried about it. There's the motor. I'm getting ready to stick the clutch kit in it that I just ordered from Rock Auto. Clutch, pressure plate, master cylinder, slave cylinder. So I just gotta get to it and get it together so I can get it in and get it mocked up.